All right, so for this video, I'm gonna need you to come here. No, a little bit closer. That's better. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can practice your pentatonic scale in a way that you probably never have to absolutely skyrocket your guitar playing. My name's Jesse Glick. This is a 5-Minute Monday. Let's get into it. So you might be at a point in your playing where you can play the pentatonic scale pretty well, maybe in 1 or 2 spots on the neck, but every time you play it, it still sounds like a scale or some licks that you learned from a solo. So to get out of that, there's 2 things we're going to focus on in this video. The first one is absolutely mandatory, and that is if you can play your pentatonic scale in 1 spot, we need to connect it to all the other spots in the neck so you can play all 5 positions of the pentatonic from the nut to the bridge, no problem. The second step is I'm going to show you how you can practice running through that scale to get fluid playing it, both in different boxes, but across the neck and in different little patterns that will make it sound less like a scale. So let's get into it. For this lesson, let's just use the key of A minor and the A minor pentatonic scale. So that looks like this, and you've probably played it before. When you play that on the guitar, a lot of times my students, when I ask them to improvise, they'll take that and they'll just do stuff like this. And that stuff sounds all right. It sounds like you're getting somewhere, but you're not really saying anything. So first of all, let's just go over how to play the pentatonic scale in every position on the guitar, and then I'll show you ways to practice it. So here's what you need to do. We're going to take that A minor pentatonic scale, and that first note is on the 5th fret. We're actually going to slide back to the 3rd fret because that's where our first position is. And that's going to go 3, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. The next position is the same that we already did. Then we're going to slide up to the 8th fret, and that's going to go 8, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 9, 8, 10, 8, 10. Now we're going to go up to the next position of the same scale still. So that's going to go 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 9, 12, 10, 13, 10, 12. Hey, this lesson is sponsored by nobody but me. If you want to support me, just hit the subscribe button. It's super easy. I also teach private lessons on Zoom. Email me right here if you want more info about that. But let's get back to the video. So here's what it looks like if I play through all of those. So as you can imagine, that's a lot of real estate just right there on the neck of the guitar. And if you get fluid playing just through that, so much is going to open up to you because you're going to start seeing these scales just on one string because you'll be connecting each box across the neck versus separating each box and making it sound more like a scale. So let's look at a beautiful way to practice these boxes. This is going to work no matter what pentatonic box you're in. So if you didn't learn going across the neck, like I just played earlier, still going to work for the scale box that you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the 6th string, so the low E string. Then we're going to play the 5th string. But then we're going to play the 6th string, 5th string, then the 4th string. And then the 6th, 5th, 4th, and 3rd, etc. So check it out. I'll show you what I mean. It's going to be like this. So now I'm going to restart, and then restart again, and then again, and then finally, and then you can do it the other direction too. So you can do that in each position. So I'll pick another random one. Let's go to fret 3. Same thing. So once you get comfortable with that, you can start building up some speed with it and get some cool lines. I'm not going to go too fast for the purpose of learning, but you'll get the idea. really cool lines you can create out of that and sort of like staircase your guitar playing to sort of extend how many notes you actually have in the scale. Between the two concepts in this lesson though, if you at least just practice playing in each box across the neck with the pentatonic scale, your playing is going to get so much better. And it's really important to practice this in other keys. So if you don't know how to do that, what you can at least do to start is take that first scale box we did, this A minor one, and then just switch it to C minor, let's say. So I'll start on C. That means everything that I did back here when I started on A still works back here when I start on C. So for example, if this is C minor pentatonic, I can go back 2 frets and then play this. I'm doing these 5-minute Monday lessons every single Monday, totally for free. If you want to support me, just hit the subscribe button. I'm teaching lessons. If you want information about that, just shoot me an email right here. I do it over Zoom. It's awesome. I teach people all over the world. But for now, that's a lot of information. My name's Jesse Glick. That was a 5-minute Monday, and I'll see you in the next one.